Yes, Naru is talking about customer delight. In fact, in the latest edition of Phil Kotler, the book which is universally followed for marketing, he now talks about it is not, in the customer experience, it's not customer satisfaction, but it should be customer delight. You moved into that, so that's what he has been talking about. Now, the last three presentations have been on employee HR related. Whether I'll just mention one or two in that context. In as much as everything is changing now, everything is on demand. All of us expect everything on demand. Convergence of technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, they have taken us to different levels. So therefore, in these days, customer delight can only come from a totally different plane. So therefore, if any organization has to cope up, and we keep talking about the humans, or the human resource is the best intangible asset that we have, we also have to change the culture of the organization. Whether you are an MSME, whether you are a medium enterprise, or you are a large enterprise. Process orientation and employee motivation coupled with process orientation is extremely important. Gone are those days. As I said, one example I gave was the salesman who stay there and the professionals who move up and who even become chairman of the organization. It's a reality. People understand. So today the salesman has to be trained far more than he was. In our days, in Naru's days, in my days when we used to work, we used to fill manual reports, and today everything is virtual. So the requirements are different, levels of motivations are different. We cannot go about it in the old-fashioned way. That's really what one is talking about. And there are certain things which I never taught in the B schools. Many of you, that's where you are better off than us, because it's not theory. I'll go to a small example. A person who became a chairman of one of the biggest multinationals in India, I don't want to give names, he started in the research and development. He was in research. And he wanted a flask urgently. On those days, a Pyrex flask is the best flask. It used to be very expensive. Pyrex flask used to be 2,000 rupees. So one assistant who was handling a particular experiment told the washerman boy, I want it quickly. That washerman boy said, no, sir. Now it's going to be lunchtime. I'm going to go. I'll give you after lunch. So this boy went and complained to this gentleman who subsequently became the chairman of the company. He said, who the hell? I will get it done now. So he comes to the washerman and tells him, hey, I want it now. He says, yes, sir, sure. No problems. Started washing it. It's cleaned with the detergent solution. So he just took the detergent solution and then lifted the flask. It slipped, fell, and broke. And Pyrex flasks are not easy to come. Okay, and the whole experiment went for a fut. Okay, these are never taught in the business schools. That gentleman became the chairman of the company. That's different. The fact is, so that's where we need to wed in practical experience, which is the wisdom, with the culture and how we need to change. But notwithstanding all this, I think it was a great show. Each one of the team brought a certain point home, and they also explained it, which I think was par excellence. And in fact, all the three, the advertisement that we saw, the first one, and then lessons from real or learn from real. And this one was an extremely intellectually satisfying experience, to me at least. And the level of motivation and commitment of the teams that presented was excellent. What better could one have asked for? Thank you very much.